Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It has been a very interesting week in the world of Halo, and we've got a lot to talk about. In today's video, we have a Halo Helldivers remake being made by the community. We have the Halo leakers showing that a potential Battle Royale is coming to Halo Infinite. We have the new book they released about the Didact, the in-game rewards that tie into the book. We have the original Halo Xbox servers coming back, and the latest Halo TV show episode. And just like last time, I'll timestamp everything. If you want to avoid spoilers, use that. We've got a lot to talk about. So first up today, we have Delta Index, Delta, sharing the upcoming community playlists that may come to Halo Infinite. They are on screen. From the Forge Falcons, we have the Battle Royale, as well as the Call of Duty inspired Zombies mode, Night of the Undead. We also have the Silent Cartographer campaign, Tower Defense Ultimate, which I truly love. The Tower Defense minigame on Halo Infinite is awesome, as well as AI Firefight, Halo Reach, Deliver Hope. Now, 343 releases a community-made Battle Royale onto Halo Infinite. I've got a couple things to say about that. When I tested that custom game, it was definitely a lot of fun to play, but sometimes things would bug out. If it's in a matchmaking setting, not custom games, that really cannot happen. Hopefully with 343's dev support, if they do decide to add it into matchmaking, all of those small minor bugs are resolved. I'd also like to see the game mode Last Spartan Standing return if 343 needs new content. There is so many things they could do with that game mode, even add a team-based version that I think would be really successful. In any case, I'm super happy for the Forgers in this circumstance. They obviously have put thousands of hours into these experiences, and the fact that thousands of players may be able to play these games in matchmaking this year is really great for them. Of course, there's the debate saying, wow, more community-made content. What is 343 doing? Where's the developer-made content? But I think we've all seen by this point on Halo Infinite's life cycle that it's going to be the community that's going to carry the game forward, at least while 343 works on the next game. As a very quick side note, the Silent Cartographer campaign is awesome as well. Being able to play that 4-player matchmaking would be great. Now, that is not all that Delta shared on Twitter. They shared some upcoming armors, and God almighty, they are ugly. I am not sure what the obsession is with making the most ugly armor I have ever seen in the Halo series or Halo franchise to date, the Wendigo armor set, which will be coming out for Cyber Showdown 3, which is obviously for free, looks horrible. I think it actually looks worse than the Seeker helmet from Halo 5, and that's saying a lot. We also have a Grunt armor set coming out for the Yappening 2. You can see it has that front part on the helmet, representing the methane mask the Grunts breathe through. As a little side note, for anyone watching the Halo TV show, there has not been a single Grunt all season, and I find that very weird. Next up, we have the Didact. Somehow the Didact has returned, and his brand new book has released worldwide. Hidden Xperia did a really good job summarizing the video. I'll have that in the description if you haven't watched it already. Honestly, a really good book. I wish we had a video game adaptation of so many of the Halo books, but it is probably one of the best ones that have ever come out. It ties up the Didact story really nicely. I'm not going to spoil anything in case you haven't read it, but I think most people who do read it, they're going to find the ending very satisfying. Now, Halo Infinite actually had a tie-in for it. There was a free coating. That's right, free. The Halo Infinite shop has something for free, and it's the color scheme of the Didact. Here's my armor cores on screen so you can see what it looks like. Pick it up in the store. It's free. You don't have to pay a thing. Now, next up is the Halo TV show. A lot of people said, please don't spoil me. I haven't watched it, so here is your official spoiler warning coming up now. The latest episode of the Halo TV show has released, and oh boy, if you're expecting the Fall of Reach to be shown for more than 30 minutes, then I got some really bad news for you. It has been glossed over, or should I say glassed over, haha. But seriously, Master Chief wakes up 3 days later, and it's like, oh well, we lost Reach. That's the end of it. So many people were so looking forward to the Fall of Reach being shown, and across the board, people are very disappointed. Now, that's not to say the episode didn't have its good bits as well. I actually really love the Covenant scenes in this episode, particularly the Arbiter. There's some really good story building on his character, and it turns out he is an ex-Supreme Commander of the Covenant forces, just like the games. It's really weird how they'll tie some stuff into the games and then completely disregard other things. I'd give the episode about a 6. I really wanted the Fall of Reach fleshed out. I know a lot of you guys did too. Some very strange story decisions made, and I would not be surprised if for many people, if not a majority, they're really never going to take this show seriously ever because of the overall plot decisions made. Now, moving on from that, and I spoke about this yesterday, we've got even more new information. The original Halo Xbox servers are coming back. It is going to be free. It is so easy to set up. and you may even be able to use your PC on an emulator. The Insignia team is relaunching the classic Halo 2 servers, bringing back the original matchmaking on the original Xbox. The new information is all the DLC will be free, it'll be downloadable for all, and it'll be the 2010 version of Halo 2 Classic, which means the title updates are no sword flying in matchmaking, but super bouncing will be there, and all the classic glitches that many people love about the game will get a second life. It's really important to note, if you do have a classic original Xbox, many of them will actually leak battery acid as they get older. There's something called a clock capacitor, and as that part degrades inside your Xbox, the battery acid will leak all over the motherboard and is the primary reason for a lot of original Xboxes breaking over time. I thought that was really important to tell you guys, so even if you aren't planning to play Halo 2 Classic and you have an original Xbox, it's very easy to fix. You just open it up, take the part out, and it won't destroy your Xbox. Finally today, and there are so many people in the world playing Helldivers, the awesome forgers, the Forge Falcons, are creating a Halo Helldivers mode. This is huge news, as with Forgeable AI being available to all now, they can actually create the experience very closely to the game that is taking over at the moment. It'll be a PvE experience ranging against all the classic Halo enemies. As soon as it releases, I'll make a video about it, but I was so excited to hear about it, I just had to let you guys know. So there you guys have it. That is everything you need to know that has happened in the Halo scene this week. I'm kind of transforming these videos. I'm upgrading my gameplay videos. I'm upgrading my news videos. I'm making my content as good as it possibly can be. So thank you all for watching. If you're a Halo fan, there's a lot to look forward to. Even if it isn't coming from 343 directly, once again, the community is carrying, but at this point, that doesn't surprise me at all. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.